All right, you guys, happy Friday. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody, okay? Just because you don't have a Valentine, it don't matter because love is love, whether it's self-love, whether it's you love your friends, your girlfriends, your family, or whatever. Love is love, and it don't really have nothing to do with your significant other. It just has something to do with being positive and just being a good person at the end of the day. That's how I look at it. So, hey, Addie Bug, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, ladies. Yeah, so since it's Valentine's Day, I'm just going to get into some makeup here. It's not really going to be like a tutorial or anything. It's just going to be me kind of doing a Valentine's Day look. So let's see. Let's start off with some skin prep here. Yes, you guys, do you have any plans for Valentine's Day? All right, you guys, so first I'm going to get into the glow recipe, and I'm just going to use this to prime my face. And today I don't have any plans myself for Valentine's Day. I'm going to be busy making everybody look pretty today, so I am getting ready for work. And my Valentine's Day is always Rufus. Like, that's my Valentine's. Rufus is always my Valentine's. He got his Valentine's Day haircut. He got his little Valentine's Day scarf on. He is just that guy, okay? He's him. But let me know, you guys, if y'all have any plans for Valentine's Day. I would love to hear it, whether it's like with the girlfriends. And I was watching this, was it a TikTok? No, it was on Instagram. It was like an Instagram reel where these girls, they were having like a Valentine's Day, and their boy, like three of the girls' boyfriends came and like surprised them and asked them to be their Valentine and stuff like that. And people was in the comments saying, oh, it's the right place and the right time, like they shouldn't have did that because their single girlfriends would get upset. So I was wondering, like, how would y'all feel if you was having a Valentine's Day with your girlfriends and then like three of their boyfriends came and like crashed the Valentines and asked them to be their Valentine? With me, I mean, I feel like hi, where are you from? Hi, I'm from the US. I feel like with me, of course, I would feel a little bit of sadness just because it's like, but I would definitely be happy for my friends, but I would excuse myself from the event. Like I would have been like, oh, I thought, but I wouldn't have got upset. Like some people said that they would have been upset and all this other type of stuff. It ain't nothing to get upset for. It's just not my time at the moment, but I would have definitely excused myself from the Valentine's Day, and I would have been like, well, y'all have a good day. But it wouldn't have been no love lost at all. Why isn't this coming out? Hi, you guys, welcome in. So I usually double prime, you guys. So I'm going to go in with the milk primer, and I'm just going to use this all over the rest of my face. In US, where will you be live? So I live here in Florida. So I usually say the US because I didn't realize a lot of people on here be from different countries. So if they are familiar with the states, then I'll tell them, the states and everything. But some people, they'll be like, I'll say Florida, and they'll be like, oh, well, what is that, or where is that, or whatever. So that's why I always say the USA first. Are you doing any job? Yes, I'm getting ready for work now, but I wanted to do my makeup so I can look nice for work since today is Valentine's Day. And for those of y'all who live in different countries, do you guys celebrate Valentine's Day? All right, so that's that. So I'm gonna go in with my Precisely brow pencil, and we're just gonna do my brows. My brows look horrible. And I hope you guys can see. Hey, Natasha. Hey, girl. Happy Valentine's Day. And I want to know what your boo got you for Valentine's Day. Because the men better not be slipping. Some girls were saying, some girls were saying their man was like, oh, I got you next paycheck. Next paycheck? Baby, you should have had it last paycheck. If this was an off week for you, if you wasn't getting paid this week, you should have got it the last paycheck to be ready for this week. Not talking about the next paycheck. The next paycheck, we going to be in a different month. Hey, Liv. Happy Friday and happy Valentine's Day. It's been a while. I know. It has. And it's been a while for me too. Like usually I'm on live every day, but I've been having like a lot of work things come up, and yesterday I went to Orlando for work. So I've just been having some stuff come up, but hopefully I can get it back together. And then I'm getting ready for my cruise too. I'm from India. Oh, okay. Do y'all celebrate Valentine's Day in India, or is just like a regular day for you guys? Hey, Bentley. I didn't realize so many people would be on. Well, you know what? This weekend is kind of like a holiday weekend, because I know today, well, today isn't like a off holiday, but today is Valentine's Day, and then I know Monday is President's Day. So some people, they like to take an extra day. But I'm excited for all the Valentines that are out there. Ooh, baby, these eyebrows is coming out treacherous. Happy Valentine's Day. And I didn't know if you guys were in here earlier, but just let me know what your plans are for Valentine's. If you'll be hanging out with the girls today, or do your significant other have anything set up for you? Will you be spending time with like your mom or your aunties? Yes, you guys, double tap the live. It's 10 people in here, so we should have 10 likes. So I'm gonna be doing like, it's not gonna be a full glam makeup look. Actually, I don't know what makeup look I'm doing right now. But I want to kind of do something like Valentine's Day for work. And then also, you guys, I did post a Valentine's Day get ready with me. So if you're interested in hair, makeup, outfits for Valentine's Day, definitely check that video out. Now, the hair was a flop. Like, I would not wear my hair like that for Valentine's Day. Thank God it was just, you know, me doing a video or whatever. But baby, if I was going out, like actually out for Valentine's Day, your girl definitely would have been sitting in somebody's chair. But other than that, I feel like the video turned out really good, except for the hair. Because I was like, dang, this cheap hair can't hold no curl. It can't do nothing. But we tried. But I feel like, you know, the outfit and everything looked really good. So, but yeah. I just feel like, you know, a lot of people, because like being single during Valentine's Day, a lot of people get depressed and stuff. But honestly, y'all, with me, like, I'm trying to think, have I ever had, I never really had a real Valentine's. Like, when I was in a relationship, like probably it was a minute ago or whatever, but it was like my last real relationship. I was in a relationship last year, but it was only 30 days, so it don't really, like, it wasn't even really, you know. But my last real relationship where I actually lived with the guy or whatever, like, it was Valentine's Day, and he didn't come home with any flowers. He didn't come home with a card. Like, he didn't come home with nothing. And then from that moment on, I was just like, dang, like, being in a relationship for Valentine's Day don't even really, well, at that time it was a miserable relationship. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a good relationship. But even still, even if it's not a good relationship, like, damn, like, at least celebrate something. He didn't do anything. And so from that moment on, hey Aaron, happy Valentine's Day. Do you have a Valentine's today, Aaron? But from that moment on, I was just like, I don't care if I'm single. I don't care if I'm in a relationship. Like, I'm always gonna treat myself for Valentine's Day or whatever. Like, I'm not going to rely on somebody else to fulfill me on Valentine's Day. I don't care if I'm in a wonderful relationship. Like, you just still shouldn't depend on somebody for your happiness. You feel me? Like, and I'm not going to depend on nobody for my happiness. So ever since that day where the dude, he didn't come home with anything or whatever, I started taking off of work. Every year for work, I would take off of work for Valentine's Day, except for today because I need the money, okay? And I got a cruise coming up. But every year I would take off of work, I would put in PTO, and I would just celebrate myself or whatever. Like, I didn't need nobody else to celebrate me. I would just celebrate myself because I'm like, I'm not about to sit up here and rely on a human being to show me the love that I feel like I deserve and show me the love that I need. Like, I'm gonna do that for myself. So me and my dog, I would go out for Valentine's Day. We would go to the beach. We would go out to dinner. Me and my puppy dog or whatever. I would buy myself flowers or whatever. Like, I would literally date myself because I'm like, people, like, I don't know what's wrong with people, men in particular. Like, I don't know why some of them aren't romantic or whatever. They want to be in a relationship and then they, trying to get in your pants and stuff like that, but they don't know how to be romantic. And I don't care about any of that. Like, I don't care about sleeping with guys and all that type of stuff. Like, I want someone who really genuinely care about me or whatever, not just, in the bedroom type of stuff. I'm gonna be at home all day. Okay, are you working all day? Are you off? But yeah, that's just how I feel. And I was just like, I'm gonna show myself the type of love that I would want somebody to show me, but I'm always gonna show it to myself first. So like I said, even if I'm in a relationship and all that type of stuff, like, I'm still going to, I can be in a wonderful relationship, but I'm still going to show that love to myself, because at the end of the day, self-love is the highest form of love that you can have. Like, it don't matter if your kids are getting you something for Valentine's Day. It don't matter if your husband is. Like, self-love is the highest form of love, because a lot of people do not know how to love themselves. And when I was in that horrible toxic relationship, I would say at that point in time, I didn't love myself, or I didn't know how to love myself until after I got out of that relationship. I was just like, you know what, are you doing Latina makeup? No. What is Latina makeup? Baby, I didn't even have no clue about Latina makeup. But Oops, sorry you guys, almost knocked you over. But yeah, so I just realized self-love is like the highest form of love. So I had to learn how to love myself. But you are gorgeous. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel that a man should treat a woman every day, not just me too. Me too, Natasha. I feel like, this day, honestly, it shouldn't even matter. Like, I should, especially if I'm dating someone or whatever, or even in a relationship, like this should just be another day. You know what I mean? Well, it technically is, but this should honestly just be another day, because some people, they only treat their significant other special on Valentine's Day because it's Valentine's Day. But this is how I should be treated all the time. You know what I mean? It shouldn't take a holiday for me to be treated. And honestly, that's how it was when I was in a toxic relationship. Like the guy, he would treat me good on like he would treat me good. Like we would go out to dinner, we would go out to lunch and stuff like that. But as far as being romanticized, he would only do that on my birthday. Like if it was my birthday, he would get me flowers and take me to dinner. But any other day, I had to ask for flowers. I shouldn't have to ask for anything. It should automatically be in you. So now that I'm older, because of course when you younger and stuff like that, like you have to have dating experience to know how you really want to date and all that type of stuff. But now that I'm older, I'm wiser, like I really want someone who has good character. Like for me, I would say that with me, I'm already a giver. Like I just naturally give to people because I don't know, like I'm just naturally a giver. Like if I have it and I see a homeless person on the street or whatever, I would, give them something to eat or whatever. Like that's how naturally I am, and I feel like what you put out, you'll get back. But from a lot of people, I realized I wasn't getting what I was giving out back or whatever. Not that I expect anything, but it's still like I want to meet someone who has the same characteristics as me. Not, oh, only for your birthday you get this and that. And literally it was like, I remember